What's going on, everybody? Today we are looking at Bitcoin, BTC to the USD on a 343. We will be doing a live technical analysis, so stay tuned and let's jump into it. This is Bitcoin's price chart. Again, this is a daily. What I like to do is in a previous video, I actually showed you guys this chart and I drew this trend line right here, which is kind of like a local low to a local low. Connect those 2 points and then you can copy and paste it in these different circles right there to get different kind of tertiary support and resistance that is held throughout the duration of the chart. Essentially what this is telling us is that Bitcoin is in between these upper two bands right here, and as you can see, it does have a little bit of area that it can either go up or go down. What it's looking like is it might be in the negative direction that we see Bitcoin take over the next quick cycle, right? One of the reasons I say that is because we just had another major intersection right here. This is kind of the macro money taking a break in the cycle. The day traders are already trading below sea level, and now you start to have the whales kind of rescind their levels a little bit. What I see in this chart, two things. First of all, we don't really have any major turbulence or intersection on the way up. If you remember, late last year, Bitcoin had an epic rally from like 25,000 all the way up to almost 50,000. Nearly doubled in its size, and it did so at a very, very, very fast rate. That was great on the way going up, but as it so happens, on the way going down, it could be just as fast, right? If not faster. If you think about a roller coaster takes its time going up, clink, 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 clink. But when it drops quick. And financial markets are very similar in form and fashion, right? But I don't think, that this is, all is lost on BTC, especially as of right now. We have major support down around 35,000. One of the things I wanted to do is do a Fibonacci analysis from these 2 points. This is essentially, let's see here. Where's this one? All right. We just look at this little quick intersection right there. Let's switch this around so we can paint it green, have it be empty, right? This is the first little quick cycle that we're looking at right here, right? You do a Fibonacci from breakout to breakdown, and these are basically the quick intermediate levels, right? You see broke above this 1-2. Once it gets above the 1-2, that's basically, clear sailing to the 1-6. It capped out at the 2-4 to 2-6, and now it's breaking its way back down. What should happen? We should be able to come in and consolidate somewhere right around 37,000. You might see a oversell, to do something like that to where you're confirming that local point that has critical support down here at 32,000, right? So these are basically your two areas of support that you're looking at. If we sell below 35, then you should probably look to rebuy below 33, right? Again, those were kind of like the breakout areas where Bitcoin rose on the other side. If for some reason we do close below, say, 30,000, right? This is kind of like our, once it gets down there, that's in negative territory for this channel, for this trade. That essentially wipes out all of this money and all that time up there, right? So we really don't want to see Bitcoin close below 30,000. Hopefully it sticks to landing around 32, north of 33, and consolidates nicely around 37K in anticipation for the next wave. You see this point right here, that is essentially kind of like our bottom level support. So again, this is well north of that 30,000 critical resistance. If we do find ourselves testing this line right here, then essentially this trend, this channel is broken. We're outside of that yellow zone, and you could see Bitcoin consolidate all the way back down to say 20, 28, 25,000, right? Hopefully it doesn't do that. I'm remaining optimistic. I think some of the altcoins are still setting up to have a rally in early 2024, and that's what I do best, is I'm able to kind of see through the different layers of the market and help you distill and figure out your best pathway to success. So if you appreciate that, I most certainly appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave me a comment. If you want to see a new chart that I haven't done on this channel in a while, leave it in the comments. I'll check it every video, and I'll try to make this content as often as possible, hopefully every day. So you see it's a lot shorter, getting straight to the meat and potatoes of it. If you appreciate that, I appreciate you. You know what to do. Leave a like, show some love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.